Hey guys, it's Amy Clover from Strong Inside Out, and today we're going to cover one of the biggest excuses I ever hear about people when it comes to eating right. People think it takes such a long time to prepare a healthy meal every single day. Well, I call bull, guys. Today we're going to talk about batch meals, and we're actually going to make turkey meatballs together here. So turkey meatballs I make every Sunday night to have throughout the week, even though it doesn't really last us that long. We eat them pretty quickly because they're delicious. But that's half the point. It doesn't even take that long to make this batch meal that will last you a long time. So this is a really great alternative to going out or getting a frozen meal or something like that. It's a great high protein, healthy choice to pair with a vegetable for lunch, dinner, or even breakfast if you want to. So enjoy, guys. I'm going to take you through it. Okay, so we have our oven preheated and the parchment paper is down. Now we have to go over the ingredients so we can mix it all together. So, first thing you're going to need is 1 pound of organic dark ground turkey meat. Second thing, 1 pound of organic white ground turkey meat. Now you can also use chicken if you want. I have 1 shallot, pretty big shallot, cut up, diced into pieces, kind of burns the eyes a little bit. That's how you know it's fresh. 2 eggs, breadcrumbs, and oh, I can hear you, That's not low carb, breadcrumbs, oh gosh. Well, this is just used very sparingly in order to not make it stick. Now you can make these without breadcrumbs if you want, it's just harder to roll. Take that. Okay, also we have some crushed red chili flakes. Yeah, that's what these are, crushed red chili flakes. These just add a little bit of kick to it, which is awesome because I like spicy food. So let's start mixing, guys, shall we? I want you to pour everything in a big bowl. Okay, guys, so what I've done is added both kinds of turkey, both eggs, and did I add anything else in here? Nope, that's it so far. I left the rest for you guys. So I just wanted to show you how much crushed red pepper I use. Just about that much. Can you see? I just toss it in there evenly. Try not to clump it all into one spot, otherwise you're going to get one kicked meatball. And then just toss the shallots in there. And you're going to salt and pepper just a taste, okay? So that's just like this much. And that much. I know you can't see how much I'm doing. It's a secret. I'm going to stay mysterious here for you. And before I put my hands in there and get that all dirty, what I'm going to do now is just get our pans ready here. This just adds a little bit more crispness on the outside and helps to cook these a little bit faster, which is what lazy healthy is all about, right guys? So, take your olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, or whatever other oil you want to use. There are some oils that are better for cooking at higher heats, like coconut oils, but I don't think that would mix very well with meatballs. So, you're just going to lightly coat the pan. There we go. Boom. Bam. And then you're just going to bring it up to medium heat. Ta-da! I love that we got a new stove. Our last one was really awful and took forever to turn on. So this is a joy for me. Okay, so now we get to get dirty. So vegetarians, turn off your computers because you're not going to want to see this. I'm going to stick my hands in here, and this is just the easiest way to go about it, easiest, quickest way, because you just wash your hands, you don't have to wash utensils and all that kind of stuff. So, you want to keep one hand pretty clean so that you can go into the breadcrumbs a little bit. So I'm just going to stick my hand in here, mix it all up, and just add breadcrumbs as it gets sticky. If it gets too sticky, just add just a little bit of breadcrumbs. Don't overdo it, otherwise you're just going to have, you know, a kind of turkey cake, and we don't really want that effect, okay? So I'll meet you on the other side, guys. Alright guys, so now that we're all messy, I just want you to form these into little balls just about this big, okay? And then you're just going to put that into our preheated pan with the oil. And it should do a little sizzling, you hear that? Sizzling. And so we just put 2 to 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs in there. That's all you really need for it not to stick all over you. And just line these all over. So what you want to do is just get these brown on 2 sides, okay? And when those are brown, right after we pull those out, we're going to stick them right onto the parchment paper in the oven. So I take a spatula and some tongs, because it's the easiest way for me to do it, but you can do it however you want. Please just don't use your fingers, because this is freaking hot. Ta-da! Okay guys, so after you put them on the skillet and you brown them on 2 sides, all you have to do is line them within the oven, just evenly spaced about 1 inch or so apart, and just cook those for about 9 minutes until they pass the squish test. So the squish test is where you take your tongs, lost my equipment, you take your tongs and you just get a little squishy. If it feels pretty squishy, leave it in there a little bit longer, and if it's hard, it's ready. Take it out. So I'm going to put these back in and close up the oven. Now all we have to do is wait. So it's been 9 minutes and our meatballs are all done. Believe it or not, this is the prettiest dish that we own. So as you can see, it makes a whole batch, so you can eat this for days. So what I've done is I just whipped up some Brussels sprouts. How do you say? You'll have to tune in next time. But all you have to do is just take a different set of tongs. A different set of tongs because the ones we were using before were used on raw meat. You don't want to use those on our prepared meat now. I just take about 2, put them right on top, and then just pour some marinara sauce all over that, and it's delicious. Or you can put it on the side, actually. This is actually how my fiance really likes to have it, because he's weird. But I prefer to, it's really funny because he's right there. I prefer to have mine on the side. But you can have them however you want. Marinara sauce is a really good way to have them. You can have them on their own. You can have them on a salad if you want, a meatball salad. But any way you want. It's a good prepared meal to have. A lot of protein in there. It's lower in fat. It's got some good fats. It's got some good antioxidants, the shallots in there and everything. And it's just a really good way to stay healthy without having to do very much. Yeah, lazy healthy. Get it. All right, I'll see you next time, guys.